Just need to check if everything is going all good. Okay, I am live. Cool. Awesome, awesome. So, what I'll be doing is I'll be going over some Twitter and I'll be checking what are the people doing in AI world because plenty of things came up and it's very like tough for us to keep up. I mean, at least it's tough for me to keep up. So what I'm doing is that I'm gonna stream my entire lifetime. Like I'm gonna stream what I find, and hopefully I'll start creating a community around it. So let's see. Hmm. Cool. Okay. Wow.
Here's a quick demo of what happens when David Attenborough narrates your life. On the left, I'm going to start my camera, which every 5 seconds takes a photo from my webcam. On the right, I'm going to start David Attenborough. And now, as I move around, Here we have a remarkable specimen of Homo sapiens, distinct. And now, as I move around, Here we have a remarkable specimen of Homo sapiens, distinct.
Cool. It's working. It's gonna have an echo, but let's see.
Distinguished by his silver circular spectacles and a mane of tousled curly locks.
So what it have done is that he have integrated the GPT-4 Vision API. I mean, it's quite easy for you to integrate it. Like I have integrated in some of my softwares. Probably I'll show you. Just let me turn everything off because it's too much for me to. Oh my god, there's so many tabs. So I do research most of the time going through here and there, building products that are like uh, awesome. Hopefully I'm planning to share it. I mean, not just to share, but to actually, oh shit, use it. So use it for my own research later on because tend to forget things often, and I think this is gonna help me keep myself looped in into different things. Also, growing and distribution, yeah, that's what I'm focusing upon. So yeah, like I do plenty of cool stuff. I mean, if you just look over my GitHub, it's like I have created some awesome things. I'm planning to do this for quite long. I mean, I'm planning to do this regularly because like for me to stay updated, I need to like have knowledge. So what I'm planning to do is I'm planning to like do this along with it. I'll just extract the captions and the subtitles of this video, and then I'm gonna create notes. So it's gonna be a journal for me to like look back whenever I feel hey, like this is what I have done today. So it's like awesome. I'm gonna be like here for a quite long period of time. So okay, let's see. I'm gonna also play some songs maybe if that helps. Unexpected errors, where the errors are coming. But again, it got locked out. That's a good thing. I mean, I have too many GitHub accounts, and I do like few client applied AI and client things. I mean, what I'm rather doing these days is basically working on LMs. I'll show you in the probably in the next streams. I don't have everything figured out as of now. Oh, shit. I still again logged in into. So we got some like really cool things to show. I build products, so I love building products because somewhere down the line I feel that building products would give me economic incentives. Number one. Number two is that the products are highly scalable. I write philosophy too, so definitely share it. Mm, Let me change it. Okay, cool, cool. Hopefully, I don't share in passwords right now. Okay, I have to enable two-factor authentication. Okay, what I need to do is authenticator app or browser extension to scan. Let me download authentication app. Uh, Authentication app. Authenticator. Google Authenticator app. Yes. Give me a second, guys. I need to talk to my mom. So Okay, sorry guys, it was a mom's call and I had to take. There's no guys. Sam Altman. Let me play some songs probably. It's gonna be like. Mm. So I have a good song, like I'm a good song curator. I curate really good songs of different language. It doesn't have to be like of a specific language. I listen to songs of different language and
हरिया गलिया फिरे भटक तू हरिया गलिया फिरे भटक तू राम अछोगड़ा
okay.
में पोयो जमारो माया जाड़ में खोयो रे अछोगड़ा में पोयो जमारो माया जाड़ में खोयो रे ऊपर वाले जोयो जमारो माया जाड़ में खोयो
There is a Nexus trade along with GPT powered chat interface.
हरिया गलिया
Genetic genetic algorithms. What is genetic algorithms? Okay. When running an experiment, how to real time. I mean, to read it completely, I have to like spend most of my time. So what I'll do is, I do this often. So I just copy this and fucking shit. Yeah. Back to the article. I just copy it and just go to the chat GPT. I just generated the YouTube thumbnail from this and I paste it and explain this blog. Optimizing financial reports, particular context of trading investment. Article seems to clarify optimized our portfolio. Background of the experiment. The experiment concluded revolves real-time trading using chat GPT generate portfolios. Okay. Some portfolios are optimized version of original chat GPT generated portfolio. The article claims to explain the benefits of genetic optimization. The GAs are present and efficient tools. So basically, genetic algorithms are efficient tools for various fields, including finance. Alright, so they just given a terminology. Such as optimization algorithm, neural network, reinforcement learning, worked on this, objective functions. So like I worked on linear regression predictive models. Pretty insane. I would love to show you, but probably in the next stream, or let me see. Like I don't know because yeah, drawbacks, computationally expensive. I mean, so eventually we're gonna be hitting the Moore's law. Like what Moore's law states. Let me show you. I think you'll know about Moore's law. Just giving it a brief. So every 2 years, the price of technology, the price of chips are actually halved, and uh, like the amount of chips increases by twice. So that's like it's called exponential growth. So Moore's law is what is keeping the world of computation. I mean, Moore proposed a law. He observed the number of transistor in a microprocessor, microchip, doubles every 2 years, whereas the cost is halved over the same time frame. So, for example, like if I'm using 50,000 transistors today for the cost of like $1,000, 2 years down the line I'll be used for the same computer. Like the same computer will have like 1 lakh, like 100,000 transistors on the same microchip, and just give me a second. Yeah. it will have the same amount of, like, it will have the double the amount of transistor in the same chip, and the price will actually decrease. So if I was getting it for like $1,000, I'll probably get for $500 for 100,000 transistors on a single chip. I mean, AI is moving pretty fast, and as you can see, like, I don't know, like, in Reddit, Sam Altman, Reddit, AGI, research the keywords. Hmm. And surprisingly, Sam Altman joined Microsoft. I mean, oh my fuck god, Satya Nadella played an amazing. I mean, it was like 4D chess. So what happened? I mean, if you are not into it, I would suggest not to linger into it. But if you are into it, let me brief it down. Uh, let me brief it down. Yeah, OpenAI board blog. So I got ADHD. I just can't remember the term. So what I've done is that, mm, I have created some knowledge graphs inside my own head that helps me like gather information and retain information for that reason. Because for an ADHD person like me, I'm very analytical in that sense. Very very analytical. I can build products. I can build systems, uh, but what exactly happens is that, like, I cannot prioritize my works, and I cannot remember. So that's a big problem. But yeah, I'm working on that. So, mm, yeah, like, what exactly happened was deliberately structured to advance our mission. 2020. Greg Brockman will also be stepping down as. Uh, 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 the board has no longer confidence in his ability to continue leading OpenAI, and they have been and member of OpenAI's leadership team, like, just 3 days after they launched GPT store. This is what happened. Like, she brings in unique keys. Okay, so what are the board members? Where are the board members? Yeah, so Shutskever. Okay, so Ilya Shutskever. So he is a very well-named person in the LLM, like, deep learning ecosystem. Like, he, like, let me show you contributions. Probably I'll probably search the contributions. I think you have seen this guy. He is often there. Like, I mean, most he have been one of the, like, gigantic figures in like, not large language model, but neural networks and such. He have worked on plenty of places. He was in Google, and then, like, like, if I show you, he was one of the, like, pioneers of generative AI back in the day. He is like a decade into this industry. It's very well known name. So yeah, this even the Dota to large scale deep reinforcement learning, where AI were playing Dota, and they surprisingly won because they have a good communication coordination. He was one of the chief scientists there, and yeah, like, so what his mission, what I believe is that his mission was to make OpenAI rather, like, an actual OpenAI, right? And for some reason they fired the CEO. Not sure what is the reason. They said, like, he was not candid with his communication. He was not consistently candid with his communication with the board, hindering his ability to exercise its responsibilities. The board no longer has confidence in ability to continue leading OpenAI. So it's a pretty hard statement for Sam Altman. But what exactly happened, what broke the internet today, was Sam Altman, Microsoft, and, like, kudos to this guy. I mean, I'm not a very big fan of big tech. I never wanted to work at big tech, even though I had offers for couple of big tech. But I like working on startups. I like where my impact is actually shown. And well, Microsoft hires former OpenAI Sam Altman. Is like This is insane. uh, Microsoft thought to, like, drop a bomb into the AI community, and suddenly we can see this. Let me see if some people are watching or I'm just blabbering myself. Awesome, awesome. I love this guy, David Shapiro. Dev Sap. I read his blog very religiously, and I think he's one of the, like, best brains out there. Let me show you. I know we got very niche audience because this is not widely spoken topic, but yeah, if you want to follow me on Medium, just free to follow me. I also write. It's agnivamahata.com if you wanna, like, go through my writing. For in a global world capacity, only thing that scares me. A very thought integrating blog. I also haven't gone through it. I mean, I have too many things to do. Like, I'm working on an investment fund, a cannabis-based investment fund to invest in, like, the demand and the growth of cannabis industries in India, specifically for medical and industrial use. Along with that, I'm working in boring marketing. Apart from that, I'm also involved in some really amazing projects with some of my clients. So it's like it's really hectic for me to go through content, but I do go through content. I mean, it's 1 a.m. I dive into content. Feel free to, like, ping me. I love to have conversations with people. Hmm. Technology create jobs. Expansion not true that technology creates job is a vast oversimplification. Yeah, technology does not directly create jobs on its own. Rather, it lowers the cost and increases efficiency. The second order impacts can spur job growth indirectly, but attributing to casual role to technology itself is spacious reasoning. Reasoning correlation does not equal to causation. Exactly. I'm gonna actually put this in my bio. This is like a really cool thing. Correlation does not equal to causation. Causation. Sorry, causation. What the fuck I'm talking about? Anyways, if we cling too tightly, this specious narrative, we risk misdiagnosing the real drivers of job creation, embracing the policy solutions to fail to deliver their intended aims. Definitely. Mm-hmm. See, he's very pro AI, and absolutely, I'm also very pro on AI. But the fact being, like, I mean, for us to actually, like, see, I'm a realist. Along with it, I love to be on the forefront of technological world, which gives me my USP, that I stay in that. I know to work. I'm planning to, like, open an agency for VR AR development, and like, the future stuff. I often deep dive into that. So yeah, he proposed this term called PLE, post labor economics, where this is basically like, he's an advocate for post labor economics. So what happens is that after the AI, if we achieve AGI, the labor economics is gonna crash, because AGI can do better things than human. I mean, so human productivity would no longer be required to run the world, and it's gonna be a new world. It's gonna be a new paradigm. So we are, what you guys are like understanding, or what we are going through, is rather very interesting. We have never been in the history so closer to probably identify, like identity destruction, where I mean most of the time people go and like, hey, I am this, I'm Agniva, I'm an AI researcher, but rather it's gonna change in the later on. Like for me, I don't know, like I'm an AI researcher, so I'll be researching over the AI, it won't change for me, but for normal people, like for a teacher, for that reason, or for a or for a graphic designer, most of the skills that require brain are getting like taken by AI. So we had this preconceived notion that hey, this low level jobs are going to be taken by AI, but what we are seeing is a drastic change in the economics. People with AI are earning, people utilizing AI to get their job done, people moonlighting. I've seen people fucking moonlighting, uh, and oh my god, automate human jobs. So he writes decent blogs, man. He writes really good blogs. I'll link it down in the description, or if you want, I can actually link it. I can actually send it in the chat box. I think no one is seeing me. But yeah, if you come to this video even later on, provide information about AI in law. Rahul, your family in law. Wow, I didn't get you, but I'm not sure what you're talking about. If you can elaborate, bhai, that would be like really good. I see you want to provide information about AI in law. Uh, yeah. So, okay, all right. So, I actually come from a legal background. I mean, my family, one side of my family actually comes from a legal background. Uh, what it helps me is that understanding the impacts of. So I have dealt with plenty of things, like from technology to AI to philosophy to different things. And what I believe is that legal spectrum can be changed using AI. Uh, for example, you can actually talk to an LLM and like train it with the data of your constitution, and you can actually, like, people have built law bots, right? People have built, I think, if you go here and just search site chat.openai.com slash probably G, and then you just need to search law. This is a really good Google trick. Master consumer law in USA, master employment law in USA. Just look at this. These are like all GPTs. Uh, Tax guide, Vakil GPT, legal guidance for Indian law. Let's see. What is NDPS Act 1985? And which is I gotta take another monitor, man. So probably that would actually help me. Pricing, selling, like purchasing, transporting, warehouse. Let me see. Oh, what are There's a bit of latency, I think. But yeah, let's look at this. Accumulation cannabis is in bud form is illegal for recreational use. The sale. So it understood. I think it's trained with the model is trained with Indian laws. I think he have attached some knowledge base to it, and it does a rag. So rag step. If you guys don't know about rag, I'm fucking forgetting the full form of rag. What the hell? Augmenting generation something. So basically rag is used in vector databases to retrieve information, retrieval augmented generation. Yeah, so you retrieve in a vector database of this. So what you do is you have uploaded a knowledge base in your LLM, and what it can do is it consumes vector space, dimensional vector space, and then it understands the concurrent relationship between entities. For example, Agniva is a like if you talk about me, if I like if you search the internet and if you try to put all the information about me in the internet, the in the internet there will be and then you scrape that data and then you put it into a vector database. So you can actually visualize Agniva, which is close to AI, which is close to blockchain, maybe different technologies, and it will be able to understand the concurrent relationship between two entities in a very amazing way. So I have a very amazing blog. If you want to learn RAG, I have it in my library. So artificial intelligence singularity, yeah. OpenAI assistant with retriever tool. OpenAI Cornell. Yeah, yeah, yeah. This is an amazing blog if you wanna learn RAG. Amazing, awesome things. So retrieval augmented generation. No, not this, not this, not this, not this, not this, not this. OpenAI with. Uh, Oh, okay, all right. This is Cornell University discovers huge threat. So it's a long blog. It talks about threat of ChatGPT. So this is how it works, right? So the problem is that there's an unambiguous elements in today's frontier of AI, that is embeddings. Embeddings sit at the core of models like ChatGPT, and most of the progress made over the last years in AI that can be traced down one way or the other to this element. So RAG, vector database or RAG, is a very important tool, system for large language models. The memory thing that you actually think of is RAG or embeddings, which is vector embeddings. It's not RAG, sorry, it's vector embedding. So what you do is in a vector space, you embed the entities, and the neural network can understand the context between those entities for it to understand. Like, let me. So it actually says the classical computers, the computer still used to they only understand zeros and ones, no letters, no audio waves. So what happened after so for example, quickly a solution was found, encoding. So what it did was it took the words and it encoded it into zero. Like, for example, let the dog be 100, and the cat be 010, the bird be 001. This. But what if you have two breeds of dog, right? How do we teach the machine the difference between two breeds of dog? So then you need to attach another dimension, right? This is one, and another then another dimension. Like, now you have to account for the fact that there are 450 recognized dogs, so, and 40 to 70 cat breeds also, around 10,000 different species. So basically what you do is that you create a solution where you would actually point this in a vector database in this form, that instead of using a simple vector to describe dog as a whole, a dog would be formed with very specific vector with multiple different numbers. So for example, dog is not classified as dog is classified as elements with 90 pace, 65 strength, 43 defense. And like, when you understand the data, when you understand the science behind the data, you will be able to understand that, hey, these are the characteristics that says it's a dog. And so the machine understands that if it's a dog, it have canines, it have two ears, two eyes, four legs to walk on. And then probably the breed, like pitbull is a dog, it is strength and all that. So basically it's like you have gamified it, and you have put into vector database for it to understand the relevance between two of it. You have converted it into attribute playable character in sport games, like this, and then you teach it. It understands, like for example, this king minus man plus woman equal to queen paradigm, right? Which meant that uh, we had indirectly taught machines of context surrounding the text. So how context actually work on human beings are quite different from how it works on machines. And machine learning and AI is the study of that actually involves this, like to make the computer understand the context and then use a neural network to get the predictive outputs if you want that. So yeah, like embedding spaces and like relatedness, then semantic search. Semantic search is RAG, then vector to text. So basically, like Google launched vector to text, and this is the fundamental concept of uh, AI that's been used these days. Even like any AI you talk, like you have used Chat GPT, you have used like different models, and most of them are actually Mm, I mean, this is how it happens. Yeah. So for a prolonged period of time, breaking text to vector was possible, but breaking vector to text was not possible. But right now, they seem to have cracked that code, and yeah, I mean, people can actually like hack through enterprise database systems and everything. If it's done, it's pretty dangerous, and we need to like have security around it. But yeah, pretty interesting, pretty insane stuff.
With the introduction of the GPT-4 Vision API, now you can take a drawing that your kid made, here's the drawing, do your email, and then in just a couple minutes, I'll fast forward through this part. You can have a storybook adventure ready that you can flip through and see a full preview of.
Wow.
And the great part is
Wow,
with
this is
Whimsy,
awesome.
you can also get it made into a hardcover book. Check it out. Let me know what you think.
This is awesome. This is awesome product use case. So I'm like
With
every day I'm seeing new products coming out in the market and phenomenal. Like how people are using it. I'm using it for SEO, marketing, business related things. People are using it for creating different products. I'm also working on some products. I'll keep you guys informed about that. But yeah, this is just an experimentation stream. Nothing too serious. Nothing too. Mm, mm. So yeah, I think I would put an end to the stream today for now. Wow, all GPT-4 goodness. Let me see. They have integrated Figma with GPT-4. Like I have been a designer, so I have designed applications, and AI for that reason, if it can be used in app designs, it's gonna be amazing. Okay. So what it does is it generates. I think it generates the code. Pretty awesome use case. So you can generate like real time code. Look at this. Fuck, bro. Fuck. This is like really awesome. People are doing this, and like I mean, I'll talk about understanding of intelligence and swarms later on. I have wrote a blog about it in agnivamahata.com. I like to write about philosophy, research, AI. But yeah, probably in the next video I'm gonna like bring out my VS Code and start building some things in public. That would be really awesome, guys. If anyone watches this, please, 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 like, you know, send me ideas. I don't care about the views I get. I'm not doing this for like the views at all, trust me. What I'm doing is that I'm just trying to document my life in YouTube publicly. So yeah, awesome things coming down the way. Chalo, so I would like probably take your leave today. Let's meet in the next time. And yeah, just drop down. I'm ready for brainstorming. I exactly don't know what I shall say in the stream, because I'm just starting out this stream. Really, like, I never thought of starting a stream. I just thought like, hey, let's do that. And I just download the OBS. I download some probably file packs for OBS that you can actually see in your screen right now, and set it up, and just like thought to go live for an hour or so. But yeah, let me know your thoughts if you want to know something. I'm an amazing researcher, so I probably show you my research process sometime. But yeah, I just need to know exactly what I want to produce content on, because I'm pro content guy right now. I'm planning to like drop content that can be useful for people to use it. And yeah, like, let's go, let's do that. Da, 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 da. So yeah, let's go. Let's. I'm planning to like give a high five to all of you who are watching this video. If you have anything, just let me know, because I'm like really curious guy, and I'm planning to create this video. And yeah, so I'll be right back. Enjoy.